Here. All right, call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is an open meeting of the Seward, Nebraska governing body. The city of Seward abides by the Nebraska Open Meetings Act in conducting business. A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is displayed on the north wall of this meeting room facility as required. Disclosure of the recording process is posted in the meeting room. The participant sign sheet is available for use by any citizen addressing the council. Presenters shall approach the podium, state their name and address for the clerk's record, and are asked to limit remarks to 5 minutes. All remarks shall be directed to the mayor, who shall determine by whom any appropriate response shall be made. The city of Seward reserves the right to adjust the order of items on this agenda if necessary, and may elect to take action on any of the items listed. Please call the roll.
Taylor.
Here.
Coulterman.
Here.
Miller.
Here.
Streisand.
Here.
Workday.
Here.
We have a quorum present.
All right, thank you. We have a couple public hearings this evening. The first public hearing is notice of hearing and budget summary for the purpose of hearing support, opposition, criticism, suggestions, or observations of taxpayers relating to the proposed budget for the city of Seward for fiscal year 2024. Greg.
This is a required notice. You'll see we have 2 meetings tonight. The first one is just the public hearing notices. We don't take any action. We give the public an opportunity to come in, give public testimony on the budget. It's officially required. There's a big notice that went out in the paper that has all the numbers in it. So we'll do that. The budget, as noted before, was presented back in early September. We had another meeting on it. We held the what we call a postcard meeting. Attended that. I think Councilmember Swergen, Coulterman, Streisand, Mayor Eichmeyer, and myself were all there, and so met that obligation. So, other than the changes you made last time, I've received no other comment or anything else.
And this was a little condensed this year, and part of the reason was because of the timing of the postcard meeting. We did not feel comfortable having the council vote on the budget prior to the postcard meeting, but we didn't have any regularly scheduled meetings after the postcard meeting between then and when the budget is due on Friday. And so that's why this is kind of condensed more so than usual. Otherwise you would have approved, you could have approved it, and then we have the postcard meeting, and if someone makes a suggestion to the budget, I don't want to tell them we already passed it, and there's really, thanks, and we'll consider it for next year. And to me, that didn't feel like the right way to handle it. So that's why we're rushing a little bit this week to get all the statutory requirements met before Friday's deadline. And so we'll go to the first public hearing. As I stated, I'll open up the public comment portion of the public hearing. If anyone from the public wishes to comment, please come forward at this time. All right, we'll close the comment portion of the public hearing. Unless there's anything else from the council on item 1, we'll move to item 2. Seeing nothing. Item 2 is also a public hearing. This is notice of special hearing for the purpose of hearing support, opposition, criticism, suggestions, or observations from taxpayers relating to setting the final tax request for fiscal year 2024. Anything to add, Greg?
Nope.
No? I'll open up the public comment portion of the public hearing on item number 2. If anyone from the public wishes to comment, please come forward at this time. One at a time, please. Seeing no one, I will close the public comment portion of the public hearing. Return to the council unless there's anything else. We will close the public hearing. Greg, anything else?
Nope, there's no action items with these. All our action takes place in the separate public meeting that's to follow exactly after this meeting.
All right, then with that, I'd ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
Do a motion and a second. Please register your votes. Please display the votes.
Voting in favor: Taylor, Coulterman, Miller, Streisand, Workday. 5-0.
All right, we are adjourned. Call the meeting to order. Do you need to do it with the camera?
Let's go ahead and stop it and start it so we know that they're separate meetings.
Separate meetings.